Okay, great people, welcome to this particular live here right here on Mimimefo, where we'll be talking about forex trading. You are welcome to Forex Talk Time by Bellforex community. Please share this video as much as you can, share the live, invite more people to join us. Before we begin, friends, please just make sure that we get more audience available here before we can start the live. As we've always saying, the information that we are going to be sharing here today will be very vital to your forex trading. And this program is for both forex traders and those aspiring to become forex traders. And so please make sure you have a pen and a book to jot down quite important information that I will be sharing here with you. We are going to be doing weekly analysis. Alongside, we are also going to study how to use forex trading applications to be able to trade. And I'm also going to show you how to verify or create and verify your first trading account with a brokerage XNext. Please, but before we want to start, I really want you to keep sharing this program, like and give us some heart. Please secure this live with some heart, please. I'll be starting in a minute from now. Get ready because it's going to be massive today. Okay, great people. I believe that we have a good number of people already present here for the live. And if this is the first time for you watching me, this is Ronnie Rostangayap Chamwe. I'm a forex trader and the founder of Bellforex. I believe that you may have heard about Bellforex probably here on the Mimimefo info on other platforms. Here with Bellforex, we trade and we analyze the forex exchange market alongside the crypto market as well. And as I've always said, I am a medical laboratory scientist by profession, but I am a forex trader by calling. And I will be here to share my experience with you. I believe that a whole lot of people are watching this program, probably traders already, and those aspiring to become traders. And I believe that after 5 years into the forex industry, which I will not say that is too much, but I believe that 5 to 6 years of experience that I have already in the market can permit me to share my experience with other beginners or with other forex traders, and what I've learned or what I've had as information in the forex exchange market can also go a long way to help a struggling trader. I believe that you are here because you are interested in getting information about probably the weekly market analysis, and also to learn as a basic to also learn some basic lesson about forex. So this program today will be divided into 3 segments. One will be the weekly market analysis, like the one I did last week. If you check the video of last week, the live I did here last week, I did analyze GBPUSD, and I also analyzed the dollar index. And if you go back to check those analyses, they were 100% accurate, and the market went exactly the way we did here on this platform. And I believe that that should be an encouragement for those watching me. That should be an encouragement for you to give this program a like. So if you are watching me right now and you are not clicking the like button, you are not clicking the share button, then definitely you are wicked. So you should not be wicked, please. If you like the program, if you follow me last week and you saw the results, please just do me some good. Just do me some good. Use your finger to give this program a like, give it a share, and make sure you follow Bellforex on Facebook. Just type Bellforex and you follow the Bellforex page as well, because on the Bellforex page, we are going to be giving fundamental analysis for the week, and we are also going to be giving daily analysis on the Bellforex platform. But right here on Mimimefo Info, you are going to be seeing us every weekend, and we are going to be talking Forex trading and methods in which you can be profitable as a Forex trader. I will not be here to define Forex again because we have defined that already in our previous lectures, and today I will be going to teach you for the basic lessons how to use the different trading applications like the MT4 application, how to link your created Forex account with the MT4 application to be able to trade. I'll also teach you how to buy and sell different Forex pairs today. I will show you how to go through the applications. But before then, I will take you through the weekly analysis where I'm going to be analyzing the dollar index. I'm going to be analyzing GBPUSD. I'm going to be analyzing EURUSD. And I'm also going to be analyzing gold also. And I believe that this analysis will help traders to see what I'm thinking about the market. And I'm also open to opinion. If you have an idea or if you have done your analysis and you think that your analysis could also help me to think better, then I'm here to learn. I am a student always. Let's go straight to the point and see what we have for you today. So let's go straight to market analysis and see what the market is saying for the upcoming week. Dollar index, EURUSD, GBPUSD, gold, and any other pair like Bitcoin as well. For the crypto industry, we are going to be looking at Bitcoin, what I think about Bitcoin, and what I think about the crypto industry for the upcoming weeks. Great people, let's go. Hey, great people, wait. Before we go to the analysis of this week, please, I want us to do something. Check in the video description. There is a link to register for your best brokerage account. You know, Forex trading is also the matter of the brokerage you are using to trade. And I am referring you to this broker, XNEX. Look, XNEX. This is the #1 Forex brokerage in the world. This brokerage offers the lowest spread possible. This brokerage, as you see here, is behind my Forex success. When I started using this brokerage, everything changed. The spread, I began seeing success. So if you are a Forex trader and you are not using this broker, please quickly go down in the video description. There is a link to create your account. Create your XNEX account. I'm going to assist you in the verification process. That means if you want to verify your XNEX account, you just need to make sure that when creating your XNEX account, please make sure your address is in detailed. That means your address is not a town. Make sure that your address carry your city, you carry your town, you carry your quarter, you carry your street number as well. And when you do your address in detailed manner like that, it will be good and easy for us to help you, to show you the right document to use to verify your XNEX account, and I can assist you in that process very easily. So please, my friends, make sure you check the video description, get the XNEX link, and sign up for an XNEX account. Let's go straight to our weekly analysis, and I'm going to share with you what I think about dollar index, GBPUSD, EURUSD, gold, and Bitcoin. Of the week and see what we have. Basically, I focus on the top-down analytics. I make sure that I have enough information as possible to be able to do as much as I can to predict the right market direction. So, and also I do as much as possible to make the analysis very simple as possible. There is no need to complicate, bringing you terminologies, words, marking that one, doing that one. What I really want to do is to make sure that anybody watching me for the first time can just understand what I'm doing. Okay, talking about the dollar index, remember last week we did an analysis of the dollar index. You can check the live video of last week right here on Mimimefo that we did on Monday. This week on Monday, and you will see the analysis I did for the dollar index. Going back for the long-term analysis of the dollar index, this structure remains. as I've earlier mentioned in a previous session, we can see this pattern, this triangle, and it was clear the way the market was moving within that structure, from the lower structure up, down to this one here, and then we had a break here. And this market did not just only break a trend line here, but this market also break a local resistance and then rally rapidly to this price point. And I believe that everybody was actually waiting for a break and retest of this structure for the dollar index, like a break and retest of the trend line. That did not occur. And investigating this chart, we could clearly see the reason why we didn't see a break and retest of the trend line. We can see here clearly how it break this local resistance. There was a local resistance here that was very significant, and price had to come back and retest it back on the local resistance, and it did that twice to create a double bottom. And the question right here asking ourselves is where probably this market is going, looking at the upside. And if we want to look at this wave here, the previous movement, because if we want to divide this market to the two recent movement, we have this down movement as well, we have this up movement. So dividing this market into the two movement, we are going to see that this was a previous movement. The previous movement was a down shift, and the current movement is an uptrend. And for us to have an information of where the current movement can go, we need to do an investigation of the previous movement. Like, okay, if I want to predict accurately where the current trend of the dollar index is going to, I need information about the previous trend of the dollar index. And probably you could be looking at different area of interest on the previous trend of the dollar index. If you are looking at that, for example, we're going to have a rally base, a drop base drop here that went to this structure. That was not as significant. And also we have, just above that zone, we have an OB with imbalance from this 3 months chart. And it's very clear because this OB is exactly from the origin of the previous movement. If you look at that very well, this OB is from the origin of the previous movement. And that other block is very, very attractive in the sense that the leg out of the other block was very consistent. And it definitely means that when you're looking at this in terms of price action, it is basically the last buy candle before the sell. And this buy candle was on the trend line, which was serving as a resistance. And the buy candle itself actually show a decrease in momentum and volume or buy pressure. And the leg out is the candle after that last buy candle, which the last buy candle is the other block at that point. And the candle after it was a very strong sell candle with a lot of imbalance. That shows an institutional volume injection. It is very clear that we saw a big institution trading from that price point, and a lot of volume was injected in that market. This is a sign that something important happened there, and with the concept that maybe some of the other injected at that price point were not filled, right? There is a probability that market is going to come back into the OB or into the other block to fill the remaining order there. And clearly, you saw the way the dollar index from this price point rally towards the other block, but didn't actually reacted in the other block. The other block still remains significant. And no matter what, you also need to understand that when price approaches a very important point, price may come and don't react at that point at the very first beginning to excite early entry. And then after some time, price really come back to the point where it's supposed to. So there is a probability that the dollar index is going to rally back inside the OB here. That means there can be a reaction. I'm seeing a reaction possibly inside the OB. And before that could occur, we need to also look at the manifestation of the dollar index at the very now to see exactly what would occur. Remember last week, this week, not even last week, on Monday, the dollar index was exactly the way you see here. And my prediction about the dollar index was I saw this blue line, this resistance here, and I told you guys that if you like go and check out the video, it's exactly what I'm repeating. I told you guys that there is a possibility that the dollar index is going to drop to this blue line within this week. And exactly what I told you, it happened. So you can see the dollar index dropped into the blue line. So, but exactly what next about the dollar index for the week? What I'm looking at, this blue line, you know, is actually the tip of a range. If you want to look at this structure here, right, you see that there's a range here, a whole range, and the range comes from this side. And remember, we are waiting that if the dollar index is to rally back, and if this pullback is to finish and rally back perfectly, it will be coming, the rally will come from a support or a demand structure. And looking at this range, the first support that we are having here is like the resistance of that choppy area. And also we have this black zone that I have mapped just beneath this black zone here that I've mapped, which is quite interesting. That means the dollar index could penetrate down to that structure. But before it happens, this is exactly what I think will happen within the week. There will be a slight movement or a choppy market to the upside, a little bit choppy, that will make traders to think that the rally is there. So it's going to be a very little choppy movement, and will cause a lot of traders to like start buying that. Let me just wipe this blue zone and get up this price point a little bit clearer. So I'm going to go here. So this is exactly what we have. And just beneath this blue line, there is this liquidity width here where a massive buy took place. There was an institutional price action here, just beneath this blue line. And this institutional price action, we saw a very good rally of the dollar index from here. You can see it very well. Let me just expand it so that you can see. We saw a very sharp rally of the dollar index from here, that rally to the upside, right? And this point is very interesting. So what we could have is that we could have a choppy movement, like a little bit choppy, that can make some people to start buying this dollar index, buying the market, right? And what I'm looking at is after this choppy movement, there will be like an accumulative phase of the market. And after the accumulation, there will be an expansion to the downside into this liquidity week. And then there will be now a pullback. That will be a distribution to the upside. And probably the distribution could come right down here, right at the bottom of this range here. So the distribution could come to that level. So let something choppy for the week, and then we can look at an expansion, then a distribution back, and then the market can now penetrate back inside the structure before we can see a good rally. So that's exactly what I'm looking at. You can also share with me what you think. So over to the next pair, which is EURUSD. I know some of you are surprised. Why going to EURUSD first? I know you are GU grandpa. I trade just GBPUSD. And for the past years, I've been trading just GBPUSD. And everybody was like, I analyze every pair. I can analyze every pair very well. Just that I decided for the past 1 year to focus just on one pair. It was just part of discovery. But I'm trading other pairs at the moment. But I really wanted to see something. I really wanted to be a master of something before I go to other pairs again. So, but looking at EURUSD, same analytic technique that we have here. So let me just wipe this before the live. I did an analytics to check what is happening. So before this live, you want to look at GBPUSD for the long term. It has been in a downtrend since the year 2008. We have had a massive downtrend for EURUSD. And one thing I want here is I want to find out what is happening and what can be the possible movement. And by so doing, I can easily see this pattern. There's a pattern here, which you guys can see as well. It's also like a triangle patterns. And this is a pattern here that I saw, and I believe that you can see the same pattern as well as me. So this is a pattern, and you can see the way the market expanded and then break the lower portion of this pattern to the downside. It breaks it to the downside, and the market is actually rallying back to the upside, and it has gotten into the market has gotten into that structure. As I've said, if you want to know how far the current action can go, then it is very important for you to analyze the previous action as well. So if you want to know how far this uptrend can go, it's very important for you to analyze the previous movement that the market actually did. So while analyzing the previous movement, I'm going to be going to check different point price interest zones the way I can see a significant price action. Attractively, this zone brings me to this resistance. It's actually a key resistance at this price point. And again, there is a choppy. Let me switch to the 3 months chart first. You see that zone. You can see on the 3 months chart, it's very, very clear that you can spot out this chart, this resistance, which is very clear that we can actually see to drive EURUSD into that resistance before a market sharply rally, drop again to the downside. So we can see a sharp rally to that price point, and then the market drops from there. But before then, that is what I'm seeing on the higher time frame, which is clear, and you can see it. So it's very clear from the pattern. I say I do everything possible to make it easy. I'm not here to complicate any case. So that's what I got there. But now from the monthly chart, for example, if we switch down to the monthly chart, I can also see a price point, a price point of interest here. There was a drop-based drop. So also it's an important price point. But to me, this price point, the resistance above is very healthier than this one. So we could see on this price point here, a buy to sell candle that occur that is actually bringing us some institutional movement. So look at this candle. This candle was a buy to sell. So it was an institutional price action here that is calling my interest to that price zone. But this resistance above here, to me, is better than this other one. So at this buy to sell candle, we can see a retracement on the euro US dollars pair. So I will pick that zone of the buy to sell candle that we are seeing on the weekly chart, and I can now refine my analysis into that structure to see what happened. So what can be the possible happening of the week? Price is actually struggling to penetrate the zone that we have, the buy to sell candle zone, which is the key point of a price of interest, and refining maybe down to the one, refining the structure to 1 day, where we see a local resistance here. This black line, there's a local resistance that you're going to see here, and paying attention to what I'm trying to explain here. Paying attention, you need to look for your trade entry around there, because the market has the possibility to push up to this black line, right? And then we'll see the market doing some sort of consolidation. Then again, from there, it can push up to this black line, then consolidate a bit, or listen, or within the week, the market will do some contraction. Let me just bring that close to you. The market can do some contraction. We're going to have accumulation, anyone you want to call it. The market can do some accumulation here, like that accumulation, then do carry an expansion to the upside to hit this structure. And then from this upside, a lot of people will fire into a rally, then a pullback will occur, right? Then after that, when the pullback will be over, probably coming maybe to this structure here. When the pullback is over, we can now see a rally probably into this zone. And price could continue rallying to this price point above here. So that is exactly what I'm looking at for the EURUSD. And I'll pay keen attention to this price point. And also, a lot of work can be done inside this buy to sell candle. You can separate that to discounted and premium price. and then we could also find a scenario where the market, you need to follow the market and follow the price action. Is very important. But I'm giving you an idea what would be happening. So we can have a choppy market here and an expansion into the premium price, and then a pullback, which will be massive. Then a rally again into this price point, and maybe we can see a reversal within a year for the euro dollar. So that's exactly what I'm looking at within a week. So you can pay keen attention on the smaller time frame from the daily and see the rally to this black line. This black line is crucial. Make sure you pay a special attention to that black line. So what next? Which pair next? I'm going to take the next pair. Please, the methodology of analysis could be applied on any pair, and it can go a long way to help you. The next pair I'm picking on my list is GBPUSD. Check on this same platform and you'll see my analysis on GBPUSD, how accurate the information was. Looking at GBPUSD has been in a downtrend since the year 2007 till date. It has been in a downtrend. Now, possible pattern around where we can actually focus our mind on. Looking at this, we have a consolidation around here. This is a pattern I can quickly identify from here to start making my judgment from. There was a consolidation after the rally consolidation break to the downside. Now, what actually, looking at the current price movement to the upside, what is the possible point of interest that we have on this pair? We have here this candle here, which is the possible price of point of interest on this market. And if I'm to refine that candle, I'm going to get into the liquidity wick of one of these candles here, which will be probably around here. So looking at my long term, I'm still looking for a rally for the dollar, maybe probably somewhere around here. And I'm still bullish for the dollar, for Great Britain pounds against the dollar. And then before we can see a massive sell. So till then, that's what I'm looking at for the long term, and that's the structure I've been able to spot from this area. But before we go, I would like us to also pay attention to what could happen on the smaller time frame as far as EURUSD is concerned. And definitely it means that we should switch our analysis down to the smaller time frame and do a vivid analysis of what could be. So it's very important that we pay special attention to what is going to happen on the smaller time frame so that we don't mess up. So looking at the smaller time frame, my friends, I would like to make this color a little bit lighter for visibility purpose. So when you look at, if you want to pay a keen study around here, you will see that on the previous market, we had this movement from here. That was a good movement to the downside. This was a wave. Then we had a little pullback, and on this little pullback, we had a massive drop. So where this drop occurred, there was an institutional price movement from there, which will lead us back to the width of this candle here. This candle, there's a width of this candle here like that. This candle. So there's this price point where we could now see a possible reversal for the euro dollar, for GBP US dollars in that width. So we can see a bounce inside that width. So you see I've encircled it again. So moving down again, maybe smaller on the smaller base, what can be happening if you want to look at euro dollar at the smaller time frame? Remember, I did an analysis and posted on the Bellforex page. I would like to make this one dark so that we can really differentiate. So let me just make it quite dark so that we can differentiate that zone. So this dark zone is that width from that candle that I've picked up from the weekly chart. So I picked that width from the weekly chart. The wick here, you can see it quite well. This is a width from this point here. That is actually a good point of interest for the GBPUSD. So I picked the width here. So now the market is approaching the width where we can have a significant pullback from there. So I told you people that when the market approaches a good zone, there will be an early action. That means market will behave as if we will begin to sell before that price point to actually get some people into that zone and to be able to create the accumulation, expansion, and distribution phase of the market. So definitely it means that we may, this week, the coming week, see a situation where the GBPUSD is going to behave as if you want to sell,
then consolidate a bit, consolidate a bit. Then we now see a sharp expansion into the wick that I've shown you guys. Then from there now we have a distribution which will go as a phase of a massive pullback for GBPUSD, then a rally back to the upside. So I'll be paying attention to this pattern. I'm going to look at the accumulative phase, look at the expansion phase. If all those things fall into play, then I'm going to make massive money for GBPUSD. So pay keen attention to that. So due to time, we've spent a lot of time analyzing just three pairs. I'll skip and then go to Bitcoins. At least we should touch cryptocurrency. I don't need to stress too much on Bitcoin. I will just have to show you what gonna be happening for Bitcoin. So what I think about Bitcoin, this is exactly what I'm thinking about the Bitcoin chart and what you should also think about it. So Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Yeah, before I go, Bitcoin, 8,000 is possible. Yeah, it could be surprising what I'm saying, but 8,000 is possible. And I'm seeing that there is a local resistance here for Bitcoin at $35,000. So Bitcoin could rally from where we are now at $30,000. We could see a sharp rally for Bitcoin to $35,000. And a lot of people are going to get into thinking that the bull run is there. That's what I'm seeing. And from that 35,000, we could see a sharp drop, maybe to even $8,000. And from here, then we can now see the real bull run kicking off. So, guys, this thing I'm telling you is very, very possible. Is very, very possible. Do not ignore it. Pay attention when Bitcoin rallied to 55,000. Make sure you study the price action very well before you begin to put huge amount of money in that. There is a great possibility for a move down to 8,000 US dollars. And why $8,000? Why am I looking at that structure? If you look here, for example, we have this local resistance where Bitcoin is currently bounced on. We had a resistance at 15,000 to let me even put the monthly chart to really favor the candle because I don't see anyway. Because if you want to look at the closure of these two candles, the best resistance here was at $13,000. The best resistance was at $13,000. And between $13,000 and $8,000, the most recent, the best support was at $13,000. And between $13,000 and the support on $8,000, $8,000 is the most recent support where price can easily change in the deviation from. And we have an OB at 8,000 as well, which is significant. So price actually just reacted on the zone of this $15,000 and a rally of a lot of buy pressure, maybe fundamentals came in and all of that. So, but there is a very, very keen interest you should pay at $8,000 when it comes to Bitcoin. So that's exactly what I think for the week. I'll be going straight, my friends, to show you how to create and verify your XNext account. Please go in the video description, get the link and sign up for your XNext account. This is the best forex brokerage in the whole wide world. It uses mobile money, all sort of deposit method. It has the lowest spread possible. No cheating. This is, I'm not just hyping this brokerage. It's because I cannot teach you good thing without showing you a good brokerage to use. Please do your best to tell you this brokerage is the best brokerage you can ever use. I'm going to show you how to create now and verify your XNext account. Before showing you that, I'm also going to teach you how to use MT4 application and how to use the MT4 application and connect it to your XNext account. That will be the basic lesson of today. Forex trading platform, how to use the Forex trading platform. So I'm going to go straight to teach you how to do that. Thank you.
Okay, great people. As I've said, I will be taking you on how to use one of the trading application today, which is called MT4 application. With the MT4 application, it will permit you to buy and sell different currency pair in the foreign exchange market. I will show you how you can install this application and how you can connect your brokerage account with this application to be able to trade along with. So let's go. Go to Play Store or App Store, type the MT4. You click on install. While this app is installing, I'll quickly go and creating my first brokerage account. To trade Forex, you need a brokerage, and you need the MT4 application to trade along with. With a brokerage, you are going to deposit your money with a brokerage account in the brokerage account, and the brokerage will give you login information to log in into the MT4 account. It's like you have a Facebook account.
and you use your Facebook detail you can log into any Facebook application with it. So for you to use the MT4 application to trade, you have to have a brokerage account which you will link to the MT4 application. And so in this live, I'm going to show you how to create your brokerage account and link the brokerage account to the MT4 application to open and close trade for today. So we have downloaded already the MT4 application, but before I want to open the MT4 application, I'll quickly take you back to creating your XNext account. To create your XNext account, you need to check the account creation link or the registration link for XNext in the video description. You will see a link like this one in the video description. You have to use that link because that is the link that will give you the best conditions ever. And that with that link, once you create your account with that link, you have access to a lot of contents from us, and we are going to put you through, guide you on verifying your account. So please click on that link and the link will open to the account verification page. You'll be required to fill in some few informations, and after filling in the information, you are going to proceed with your account creation. So right here, the account creation page will open doors requiring you to fill your country, your email address, and your password. So I will fill this and we will continue. Okay, after filling my details, that is my country, my email, and my password, the partner code is optional. If you have clicked on the link, then there is no problem filling a partner code. So clicking on the link is already enough for you to proceed. So your country, email, and password, then you click continue. After clicking continue, this will take you probably to the XNext app if you have downloaded the XNext app, and from there I'm going to show you the next step. Okay, this is exactly what happens when you're creating the account, and it's going to lead you to possibly the XNext back office or the app. If it leads you to the app like this one, you see something like this, choose between demo and real account. Just click on the X sign above here to wipe what you're seeing there. You wipe it, and you're going to click. So after creating your account, it may lead you to the XNext terminal showing you an interface like this with a demo account. You will just have to click here, up here, in the 3 yellow line above here. That is the menu. You click on the menu and you click here below here on XNext product. Clicking on XNext product, you will click on traders area 2 here. After clicking on the traders area, it will open you to your back office where you will be required to complete your verification. Completing your verification means you need to fill in your name and some information. If you click on complete verification or complete account, you will have to start by verifying your email address. If you click send me a code, they will send a code to that email address you created or you used in the creation of your account. As you can see, this is the email and this is the code. So we're going to take this code and then go and fill it there to verify our email address. And after which we are going to verify our phone number. So we fit our phone number there. So this is a basic information verification where you click on complete account creation. So they are going to send us a code to our phone they have sent. We fill in and then we continue. Now it's required for us to put our name. So I'm going to put my name, Gayap Chamgaroni Rastan. I'm a male, date of birth, put 17th of July 1994. Yeah, I'm going to fill the information quite quick. Now they will ask you to fill your address. Listen to me attentively. You need a document to verify your address. To verify this your personal data that you have put here, you will use your ID card, the new Cameroon ID card or the old one which is clear enough, or a passport or a driver license that has a name and your date of birth. So you can use any of these documents to verify your identity. But to verify the address you are going to put here, you need a document like a certificate of residency from the SDO's office, which can cost you about 2.5. You may use a bank statement that carries your name and your address. So the address you are putting here must be in a detailed manner. For example, I will put that I live in Bamenda. Let's say Upstation Bamenda 1 subdivision. So make sure I mention my town where I live, and also I mention even my street in the town where I'm living. So I can put like street 1 as well. Street 1, for example. So the document that I'm going to upload should carry this detailed address. Make sure that your address should carry your city, your town, your quarter, even your street number. I can also assist you in getting the document to verify your account, your address account. If you, when creating your XNext account, your address was put in detail as this. So I can assist you in the process. After creating your account using the link in the videos in the live description there, you can contact me on WhatsApp and I will assist you in verifying your account. So after doing this, you need to click on continue. And we will now need to complete again our verification by uploading the required documents. So to verify our address, if we want to complete verification, they will ask us to upload an identity document to verify our address. And I can upload, let's say, a passport. So here, before going to that uploading phase, I just need to answer this short questionnaire where I can select any of these answers. You don't need to stress yourself, just select any of the answers above. It's a short questionnaire. After that, you can proceed in uploading a document, an identity document, passport, driver license, or ID card that has this name. So I can proceed to upload the document. As I'm proceeding, I'm going to click upload. I select that I have a passport. I will upload a passport document here, and I will just hold on, upload, and show you. So after creating that, after submitting your documents, your account will be ready to start trading, and you wait for the verification of your account. For those who have created their account already using the link and they need a document to help them verify their address, if you have already uploaded the identification document, then you can contact me on WhatsApp. Let me help you in the address verification procedure. So for now, after this, I'm showing you right away on how to link this account to your trading account, to your MT4. So to link this brokerage account to our MT4 account to start placing and closing trade, we need to click here on my account. After clicking on my account, we're going to have a list of the accounts we have, and we will have to click on open new account. When we click on open a new account, we will select if we want MT4 or MT5. MT5 is an updated version of MT5, but for now we will do with the MT4. And so we are going to create a standard account. So standard account, option, demo. And so we select try demo for a standard account, and then we take MT4, we click on MT4. Leverage, we can leave it on 1:2,000. Then the balance you want as a demo money will leave for $500, and the currency for your trading will be US dollars. And then the nickname, you can put anything. Let's just say FX. Then I'll put a password as well, and we'll proceed from there after I've put the password. Okay, after I've put the password, I'll click on create account. So remember, we are creating an account, a trading account in our brokerage account. In your bank account, you have saving account, you have current account. So in your brokerage account, you now create your trading account. So the first thing is to create a brokerage account, which I've already shown you the process, where you need to click on that link to create your brokerage account. Now that you have created your brokerage account, I have shown you how to add a new MT4 trading account, and we will take the detail of the MT4 trading account and link it to the MT4 app to start trading. So simple as that. So this is the account we just created. This is the demo account we just created. So since we just created it, let me go to login. Let's log into the MT4 with it. So this is our demo account we have created. So we are going to take the information of this MT4 trading account, which we have created in our brokerage back office, and link it to the MT4 app. So to do that, we need to click on this 3 white dot here. And after clicking on the 3 white dot, you go on account information. Under account information, you are going to see the saver, the account number, and the nickname. So I'm going to copy our account number, and then I will write down our saver, which is XNext Trial 10. So let's open the trading app for our first time. So after opening the trading app, it will automatically open a demo code account for you, which this one is not really effective for practicals. So on this account, as you can see here, This account is made up of a lower toolbar and an upper toolbar. So at the moment, I'm going to first of all start by signing in our demo account from the brokerage, which will be the same procedure if you created a real account, which will start by signing in the real account to the MT4 app. So I will start by going to up here on this three white line where there is that icon. I click there and I click on manage account. After clicking on the manage account, I'll click on this plus sign to add a new account to the MT4 application. And there I'm going to select login to an existing account. I click on login to an existing account and they will ask me to find my brokerage. So now your brokerage here is the brokerage server. So if you write XNext here, it will not go. So you need to write the XNext trial 10, which was your server, which I wrote down as you saw on account information. So we are going to add XNext strokes trial 10. So you see this is trial 10. They ask you the login number, which is the number we copied. We put the number and we put a password, which is Forex 124. And then we sign in now to our XNext account. So we sign in and we have successfully connected our brokerage account. We will successfully connect our brokerage account to this application. Okay, as you can see, this is our account that has been connected. This is the account, the XNext account, and that is the balance. So we have successfully linked our account from the brokerage backend to the trading application, which is called MT4. And from here, we can use this application to close and open trade. I'm going to put right on the Bellforex Facebook page a video on how to use the MT4 application. So due to time and every other thing, I've been able to show you in this live video how you can create your brokerage account and how you can create a trading account within the brokerage account and how you can link the account to the MT4 application. You can rewatch this section and please just go to the Bellforex Facebook page right now, type Bellforex on Facebook, connect to the page, and you will see a video that I will post there now on how to use the MT4 application to close trades, to open trades, and all the functionality of the MT4 application. So go straight away to the Bellforex Facebook page and watch that. See you next week for another amazing live. Do not forget to create your XNext account using the link in the description down below.